What's good? How are we doing? How are we doing tonight, boys? Shit. What is going on in here? What is good? I'm just fucking with y'all. So, I'm guessing y'all came in for one reason only. Why is OBJ always in my freaking title, bro? I don't know why. Oh, Looney has a iPhone 16 now. So, that is something new. Yeah. If anyone comes in here, that'll be pretty cool. If not, I don't really know what I'm gonna do with the live stream. But what is going on? Yes, we're gonna go through my Dooku's collection, my Diecast collection. Yes, guys, the lovely Looney Diecast collection. The Harvick fan has turned to KFB fan. Are we serious? Wow. I mean, what else? I mean, who else would you root for besides Kevin Harvick? Daddy Looney, what is up, Slow Turtle? Dude, my camera quality still is potato. I guess it's because my internet. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. It is your Daddy Looney. But your Daddy Looney has something to show you guys because I feel like this is important. Yes, I'm maybe back. We'll see what happens. But Looney's been busy working and stuff. So I did like a live stream like 2 weeks ago though. So those y'all that were there, thank you. I appreciate it. You look so different now. My hair is not washed right now and is going insane like bedhead. So don't mind that. And yeah, I guess Looney does. Maybe he looks a little bit different. But guys, my diecast collection, as you guys can see, it really hasn't changed. I mean, there's a dead rat in my room. It's big as hell. That's fucking disgusting. As you guys can see, it really hasn't changed that much. It's kind of like the stream, guys. Also hit the like button. It's also really late, but as you guys can see, it really hasn't changed. Like I probably haven't gotten a new diecast in like maybe like 2 years. Not 2 years. That's a bit of a stretch actually. Probably I would say about a year. That maybe a year and a half actually. I have not got a new diecast in a year and a half. So majority of the stuff that you guys really do see is older stuff. But I mean, this car was probably one of my last ones I got because it's one of the few Gen 7 cars that I have in my collection. I mean, a majority of the ones, and there's a Logano. I think this is actually the newest diecast I got, which was probably a year and a half ago. All these other ones back here are all like, well, Gen 6 cars. I mean, a majority of them besides that one, which is a 5. And you get a few Xfinity cars back there too. I mean, it's not really, honestly, it's really not that special. Y'all want to see anything? Oh, that's my last, what's it called? My last 124 scale diecast that I've gotten, and this was about Christmas for about a year and a half ago. It's the 75th anniversary car along with the book I got as well, which is really cool. I still have it sealed up. I mean, I don't really watch the sport that much anymore, but of course I want to. I still need to get mine out for moving. You move, JD Racing? Whoa. How are you doing, JD Racing? It's been a little bit. But as you can see, I mean, a majority of my stuff has stayed the same. Besides, I do have a Kyle Busch hauler up here. I really don't know why. I mean, I kind of like the Kyle Busch hauler. I'm not going to lie to y'all. And I have another one covering my freaking Michael McDowell diecast back there. Also, what do y'all think about the the Daytona 500? I think it's crazy that Byron won. But, hey, man, good for him. I mean, that's 2 500s. What, 2 500s in a row now? Yo, what's good, Sebastian? How are you, bro? It's good to see you, man. It's been a little bit. Make sure y'all all smack that like button up on the stream. So the Looney room has gotten a little bit different. Like, as you can see, there is a new sign up there. There is a few more things. You're doing great. That's good to hear. You're doing good, Sebastian. Oh, something I have not gotten to yet, which is kind of weird. But it's really not that big of a deal. Is the haulers down here, which have not got updated. Heat 5 stream soon? Maybe. Smack that like button. There's 7 of y'all in here. There's no reason why there shouldn't be 7 likes up on the stream. But as you can see, there's NASCAR haulers down here. Kind of cool, right? And actually, they go all the way back. So there's one there, one there. They go all the way back. So there's a bunch of these. I mean, maybe I'll take them off the shelf tonight because I really got nothing else to do. You know what I mean? Like, I really don't got much to do. Heat 5 stream after this. Ha! My PS4 is back there, and I would already done a Heat 5 stream. Trust me. Like, I want to get back to doing that. But my controller is broken. So that means Looney needs to buy a new controller because it's not broken. But, I mean, you can pretty much consider it broken considering it has stick drift. Like, the stick drift on it is fucking it's horrible. I can't stand it. So basically, since I really have nothing else to do, and I don't think anyone else in here does. Of course, because you're watching a Looney stream at 10 o'clock at night after he hasn't streamed in a fucking year almost. We got the Jimmy Johnson hauler, guys. I mean, this is pretty cool. Comment down below in the stream if you guys have as much haulers as me. I kind of want to know, but I have a Jimmy Johnson hauler. I mean, I think it's pretty kind of cool. So that's that. That's one of them. Kyle Busch hauler back here, meaning like, hey, I already have this one unboxed up there. And all these haulers, guys, I mean, at one point, if you all remember back when I used to stream consistently, I used to have a majority of them actually set up on this back shelf, backdropping like my stream. So this one right here has been opened up. I mean, they've all been opened up, but it's up top there where that other Kyle Busch hauler is. So that's why the box is like empty. And we have this is probably one of my favorite haulers that I do have. This Ryan Blaney body armor hauler is gotta be one of like the coolest ones. Not just because I like body armor. I love the freaking body armor banana, whatever drink it is. Dude, it just genuinely looks cool with the pink. And the yellow just goes great on the black, in my opinion. I don't really know. I was gonna go to the Xfinity Daytona race, but I decided not to since I get horribly sick in the car. Car sick has gotten very bad. Dude, I just noticed it recently. That sucks. I'm sorry. But I've noticed it more recently. And this is something that I've had. Like, I just started realizing it. I have car sickness, and it does suck. Like, oh my god, it's bad, dude. Like, I haven't got sick yet, but my headache goes wild, and my stomach just starts, like, shitting the bed. This is another Kyle Busch fucking box that we have sitting back here that, again, is already unboxed up top there. So these are two, like, obsolete. It's like, we don't need those. Kyle Larson is also unboxed up there. As you guys can see, it's up on the Kyle Larson shelf. I got the Memorial Hauler for Dale Sir still in the box. Really? That's awesome, dude. Yeah, all of these ones that y'all see right here, these guys are all, these haulers have already been all unboxed at one point in their lives. They're not just, like, brand freaking new, you know what I mean? No. Trust me, Looney doesn't... Well, back when Looney used to, like, pretty much collect these hardcore, I was trying to keep them pristine, but also have them out of the box, I guess you could say. Because I was the type of kid, if you came in my house and you f***ed with my NASCAR stuff, I would have probably been pretty freaking pissed off. Alright, continuing down here. We got Harrison Burton's number 21 car. Congratulations to Wood Brothers on their 100th win, just to let them know. Right there. So that's pretty... I mean, this is... I think Matt DiBenedetto's arguably looked better, but that's just me. Like, I don't really know, honestly. I think this is Corin Joy when he was a Spire in the 7th. His hauler, which is pretty cool. Ryan Blaney's 12. He has this is one of my older ones, as you guys can see. This is probably 2020 or 2021 when I got this, because you can see the damage back then. I did not keep this one in good shape. You can see a lot of damage in the trim of the box there, which is not really good. It's not headaches, it's swelling, feels like I'm gonna puke. Oh, yeah, see, with me, my car sickness is more or less the headaches that, like, absolutely nail me down and kill me. All right, this is kind of an iconic one back here we got. We got William Byron's Daytona win. Huh. This was his first career win in 2020 during the Daytona. I believe this was a Daytona Coke Zero Sugar 400, I believe this race was. And he won it in the Liberty LU scheme and brought home his first career win at a restrictor plate track in 2020 for William Byron. This is also another one of my favorite haulers. Going back here, seeing the Kevin Harvick scheme is awesome. I love something about the Mobile One fucking scheme on this with the patrioticness. Like, okay, this really isn't that good over here, honestly. But that, like the flame with the flag, in my opinion, it looks freaking great, dude. You guys can't beat that. Like this Harvick hauler is nice. Whoa, we got a hauler down. It's the William Byron one. At least it didn't flip like that at Daytona. All right, we got a Brad Keselowski RFK hauler back there. Excuse me if there's dead animals back here because this hasn't been touched in years. Daniel Suarez 99 hauler back when he used to race that scheme in 2021 with the Generation 6 car for Trackhouse Racing. Yes, Trackhouse was around back then, for those of y'all that do forget, in 2021. They are not a next-gen team. Used to be headaches. Since I've been peaked since July 31st, 2018, I had headaches, so we had to go to the mall, and I tried to sleep. Yeah, sleeping for me with car sickness, I don't know what it is, but it kind of it makes it a little bit worse, so I try to just tough it out. I don't know why. So I'm putting these back up over here, and I'm going to kind of go through this section. Believe it or not, out of all my diecasts that I have sitting on that shelf up there, out of all the diecasts sitting up on this top shelf I have above this, I only have one Denny Hamlin diecast. It's a little bit of shame. What's going on, Nadeem's24? How you doing? I was just showing your guy Byron, and congratulations to the Daytona 500 one also to you, since I know you're a Byron fan. All right, we're going to put this Blaney one out here because this fucking looks sick, dude. I love his skin. All right, we're putting this, actually, we're putting the empty bush hauler back here because, yeah, we're not going to have that sticking out here. Is Nightbot in your basement right now? Nightbot is in my attic. Sebastian, we don't have freaking basements in Florida. You should know this, dude. And I think I'm going to put, what's his name? Jimmy Johnson out on the outside, kind of represent the old dog. He got third place during the freaking Daytona 500. Jimmy Johnson, third place, 7-time champ during the Daytona 500 in 2025. Hey, if that big wreck didn't happen, well, we probably wouldn't have gotten third place. But everyone's like, oh, bring back Jimmy Johnson. He got open another car up full. No. Please don't. He is washed still. Arguably, I'm not going to argue, actually. He's washed still, but he is not dead. All right, so Jimmy Johnson's classic old ally scheme, bro. Yeah, this was basically a rough era of Jimmy, so we're just going to set that right there. We got the Jeff Gordon throwback hauler. Again, definitely one of my more favorite haulers right here. I love it. It's rainbow. Well, I guess that really isn't good to love for Looney, but past the meaning of that, this is a beautiful hauler. William Byron's Daytona dual hauler. This is a nice one. Again, if Nadeem probably likes this. Jimmy win would be just as good as a Byron win for me. Oh, yeah. That would be pretty nice. So we got another Byron. I have a bunch of William Byron haulers, actually. William Byron's, what does this say? Dual champion? Yeah, it's the duels of the Daytona champion hauler he's got right here, which is pretty cool, honestly. I like that. We got Eric Jones's Air Force hauler back there. When he raced in the 43 back there. Still was. Denny Hamlin's Daytona 500 win in 2019 or 2020. I think that's 2019. That's 2020. We have Kyle Busch's Skittle Dips car. Pretty nice car, but also fairly basic, honestly. Like, it's more on the basic scale, I feel like, as a hauler. Oh, this one's a nice one. Ryan Newman's Oscar Myers Cookout number 6 hauler. This is actually definitely a top tier. Priest is my favorite, second favorite, really. Definitely a nice hauler back here. This one is definitely worth actually probably some money. This is a nice hauler. This probably could go for about $30, seriously, because it is a nice hauler. Very, very nice, clean condition. Roush Fenway, of course, back when he used to race in the 6 car. Well, I'm blocking it off. Excuse me there. Very nice, clean diecast. I really like that. And the Chase Elliott Hooters hauler back there, which really isn't even that special. So we're going to put that back up there. Here we see the Richard Petty 200 win anniversary. Nothing really special, but it's definitely a nice collector's item. And we got the William Byron throwback hauler down here, the lime green, with the very, very bright yellow. These are sticking together since they've been down here so long. We got the Stewart Haas Racing Legacy cars hauler, pretty nice. And I'm really not going to venture past that. I don't really know what's behind here. Actually, we'll look because I'm not going to be too lazy. Let's see. This is hidden way back here. Oh, and Bubba Wallace's 20 through 11 racing hauler. Nothing too special. It's kind of plain, honestly. It's not really my favorite. This Ryan Newman hauler, on the other hand, though, is definitely a nice hauler. Got to keep that one safe back there. So we're going to tuck it back here. This was actually probably my second hauler I ever got. And yeah, Looney has a lot of haulers. I don't even, remember buying. I don't even know how I bought half of these motherfuckers, but I did. So I guess I should be somewhat happy with my purchase, right, guys? Right. I think so. Would y'all be happy if you had this many haulers sitting in your house? Let me know. I am interested to know if y'all are addicted to collecting haulers, because if so, then hey, I'm living someone's dream, I guess. ABC Building Supplies truck. Nothing too special. Moving over here. Very dirty. But we have Eric Almirola's Smithfield, number 10. Ford Mustang, Generation 6. Then we have Chase Elliott's Martinsville, Checkers or Wreckers. I actually bought this during the 2022 Daytona 500. And it's the 2017 Martinsville Checkers or Wreckers car, where he basically got fucked out of a win, I will say that. And you have, this, again, the 75th anniversary car up there. Pretty nice, honestly. And then you have the book that goes along with it, but this came separate. This book was like $50 separately, I guess. My mom bought it separately. It's a very thick book, but it's still in its plastic, so it could probably go for some money, too. And that's the duo right there. I wish Kyle Busch won the 500, and man, to say I was sad when he spun his understatement. Yeah, Busch fans probably were crying during that. Make sure y'all, again, hit the like button on the stream if y'all have not already. It supports me, and I thank you guys very much. Going up here now, again, we have a few Blaney things. Again, a Blaney 2021 Coke Zero Sugar 400 win diecast over there on the left. And then you have the Mion 2021 paint scheme for Ryan Blaney's number 12 Menards Mustang. Again, moving up here, we get the Kyle Larson Championship section. So we got the Championship Hauler, Championship Card, Championship 124 scale, and his 164, his 164 scale are over here. Up top, Kyle Busch stuff, and, well, this is kind of up here to look nice. But really, you got Michael McDowell's number 34 back there.